I'm not going to sing it. You think I'm going to sing the song, I'm not going to sing it. But in this episode of The Truth About Wholesaling, I am going to talk to you about the guru bunch, about the people making content, influencers, and why they're doing it and what you need to watch out for. Okay, so let's get started. Everybody on the screen is, of course, an influencer or a real estate guru, as a lot of people say. And the reason that me and everybody else are doing it is to sell something. We're selling a product. Personally, I am an affiliate marketer, and I talk about this all the time. I promote products like PropStream and Deal Machine and Carrot websites and whatever, okay? And the reason I do that is to make money. So I make content, and I try to make good content, and then hope somebody uses my link to buy a thing. It's an exchange, right? I make good content. I try to educate you, inform you, tell you things, and in return, you use my link, hopefully, when you decide to buy something. Now, a lot of people on the screen are also affiliate marketers. They either sell products like I do, or they white label a product, right? So they take a product and that company puts their branding on it so it looks like a different product, but it's still that product, okay? Some people have mentorships. Some of them are extremely expensive. Some of them have coaching programs. And some of them want you to bring them deals that you can JV with them, or you're like a bird dog. And it keeps them from having to spend money on marketing, right? So I'll make good content. You bring deals to me. We'll split them. I'll pay you a portion of it, but I'll close it, whatever, right? So we're all selling something. And we're all creating content in exchange for you either buying our thing or you bringing us deals or whatever. Personally, I don't, do the, bring me deals thing and I'll help you sell it. I just try to make good educational content. In that content, I'll put affiliate links and all that stuff. So we're all like the people selling the picks and shovels during the gold rush, right? Everybody going out to try to find gold. We're making money selling the picks and shovels. Now, is that a bad thing? Not if we're giving good content, not if we're educating, and not if you're learning something from what we're doing and we're helpful in your journey. But there's a dark side to influencers. And it's not just in real estate wholesaling, it's in every industry, but this is where we're at. So let's talk about it. There are people that sell bad products. I want to swear, but then I can't monetize it on YouTube and make money. So I'm going to not swear in this video. But there are people making crappy products. All right, crappy products, crappy coaching, overcharging people for coaching by thousands, and just they make a bad name for coaches and influencers. All right. So how do you not get into that? How do you save yourself the money and the I don't want to say embarrassment, but maybe embarrassment of buying a crappy product? And one warning sign would be if they're not telling you much about the product, but they're selling a big dream, right? If they're selling a dream more than the product, then your warning flag should go up. If they're saying, make 6 figures a year with no effort, with my special system, and this and that and the other thing, and it sounds too good to be true. It is. It probably is, right? Because all the guys on the screen, they're selling something, but they're giving you massive value beforehand. People that aren't giving you massive value and just want you to buy into a dream are usually the ones that you have to worry about. Because purchases are emotion. They're based on emotion. And if you're buying into that emotion, then that's a problem. It's why influencers, and I think I talked about this last week, but it's why, people, when they sell a product, a lot of times they'll do a webinar to promote the product. And we're all sick of webinars. But the reason they do that is because it builds that emotion, right? And they can talk about how their life changed, and they can show all the people with the big checks and, I made $30,000 and all that. And it builds that emotion. Now, I'm not saying webinars are always connected to bad products. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what I'm pointing out is it's based on emotion, and it's why they do it. Okay. So watch out for that. Watch out when you've never heard the person before. You don't know anything about their reputation, but they're selling you this big dream, right? You see a Facebook ad. You've never seen the person before, but they're targeting you because they know you're in the industry. You click on the ad, they take you to a sales page where it's got a video, and they sell this dream. And you opt in, and then they, right? And you don't know anything about them. And you buy, and then you've got that buyer's remorse. You're like, I bought this, crappy product because I got all caught up in the emotion of it. All right. So don't do that. You have Google. You do not have to do that. If you see something, Google it and see what people are saying about it. Now, is everybody going to be talking great about every product? No. There's going to be people that bought products that didn't do what the product told them to. But instead of holding themselves accountable, they'll go badmouth it online. Right. But you can weigh that, right? There's a few people saying that, but everybody else loves it, or is everybody saying it, right? So do your due diligence, all right? That's the message. Personally, I'm trying to give good value. That's why I'm making these videos. I'm trying to educate, inform you about the industry. I'm trying to get you to opt into my email list so I can teach you about wholesaling without all the BS, without the fluff, without the things. And then if you decide while you're consuming my content to buy something using one of my links, great. If you don't, that's great too, because I want to help you get to where you want to go, get to where you want to go. All right. I tell people all the time, when I started wholesaling, I didn't have shit. I just ruined it. I put a bad word in there and YouTube's going to demonetize me. But anyway, I wanted to make a point. I don't care if you buy anything from me. If you don't have the money to get software or a website or whatever, it's okay. I want you to succeed at wholesaling. I talk to so many people. I've been doing this 10 years. I talk to so many people that don't have the money to pay for stuff. And that's okay. I didn't have it. And I had the money to buy it. I'm just a cheap SOB, right? But when I started wholesaling, I drove for dollars. I put notes on doors. That's it. No website, no software, no nothing. And you can do it like that too. You don't have to buy from a guru. You don't have to buy anything. Consume their content. Enjoy their content. Learn from their content. And then if you want to buy something and they have a link for it, then support them. But if you don't have the money, you don't have to do it. All right. But that's the video this week. Understand the relationship between influencers and you. All right. You are a lead to them. All right. So make sure before you patronize them by using their link that they're giving you something in value for your subscribe, for you opting into the email list, and before you buy a product through them, make sure they're giving you something that's worth your while, that makes it so you should use their link. Okay. And that's the message for today. That's the truth about wholesaling, video 3. Talk to you guys soon.